Hello and welcome to Black Pearls, Distinguished Women of Color, the channel that celebrates the achievements of Black women both past and present. Today, we are going to talk about the life and achievements of Joyce Banda, a Malawian politician and former president of Malawi. She was the first woman to serve as head of state anywhere in southern Africa. Joyce Banda was born in 1950 in a village in Nyasaland, which later became Malawi. She was the daughter of a police brass band musician. She showed a passion for education and activism from an early age. She graduated from college with degrees in early childhood education and gender studies from online universities. She also obtained a diploma in management of NGOs from the International Labour Organization Center in Italy. She began her career as a secretary and became a well-known figure during the rule of dictator Hastings Banda, who is not her relation. She endured an abusive marriage and later divorced her first husband. She then married Richard Banda, a barrister who would later serve as Chief Justice of Malawi. He supported her efforts to empower women and fight for social justice. Before focusing on politics, Joyce Banda founded and directed various businesses and organizations, such as a garment manufacturing business, a bakery, the National Association of Business Women of Malawi, and the Joyce Banda Foundation, an organization dedicated to rural development and improving the lives of women and children. In 2004, she was elected to the National Assembly as a member of the ruling United Democratic Front, UDF. She later joined the Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, formed by President Bingu wa Mutharika, under whom she served as Minister of Gender, Child Welfare and Community Services, 2004-06, and as Minister of Foreign Affairs, 2006-09. In her various ministerial capacities, she designed the Zero Tolerance campaign against child abuse and established relations with mainland China. Banda was Mutharika's running mate in 2009 and won election as vice president, the first woman to hold that office in Malawi. In late 2010, she was expelled from the DPP after a dispute with Mutharika regarding who would succeed him as the DPP presidential candidate in the next election, but she continued to serve as vice president. She then founded her own party, the People's Party, PP, in 2011. She became a vocal critic of Mutharika's policies, which led to economic decline and social unrest in Malawi. She also survived an assassination attempt in 2011. In April 2012, Mutharika died suddenly of a heart attack. Banda took office as president following his death, according to the constitution. She was Malawi's fourth president and Africa's second female head of state, after Liberia's Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. As president, she faced many challenges such as poverty, corruption, food insecurity, HIV/AIDS, and human rights violations. She implemented several reforms to restore democracy and economic stability in Malawi. She devalued the currency, lifted restrictions on civil liberties, sold off the presidential jet and fleet of luxury cars, reduced her own salary by 30%, launched a presidential initiative on maternal health and safe motherhood, supported women's participation in politics and leadership positions, promoted peace and security in the region, and advocated for the rights of marginalized groups such as people with albinism. She ran for re-election in 2014, but lost to Peter Mutharika, the brother of her predecessor. She claimed that the election was rigged and refused to concede defeat. She left Malawi shortly after the election and lived abroad for 4 years. She returned to Malawi in 2018 and announced that she would run again for president in 2019. However, she later withdrew from the race and endorsed another opposition candidate, Lazarus Chakwera. Chakwera won the election after a historic court ruling that annulled Mutharika's victory in 2019 due to irregularities. Banda has received many honors and awards for her leadership and humanitarian work. In June 2014, Forbes named her as the 40th most powerful woman in the world and the most powerful woman in Africa. In October 2014, she was included in the BBC's 100 Women list. In 2016, she received an honorary doctorate from Jeonju University in South Korea. In 2017, she received an honorary doctorate from University of Reading in England. Joyce Banda is a remarkable woman who has overcome many obstacles and made a difference in the lives of millions of people. She is a true black pearl who has inspired generations of women and leaders. I hope you enjoyed this video about Joyce Banda. Thank you for watching Black Pearls, Distinguished Women of Color. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.